Hello, do you have this handy Kingston 19-in-1 USB 2.0 memory card reader, but it has a broken cable near the connector? Don't worry, today I will show you how to easily fix it and make it even better than it was from the manufacturer, because after the repair it will have a longer USB-C cable for more convenient use. To perform this repair, you will need to find a USB cable in your grandmother's drawers. You can use a standard USB cable or USB-C. It depends on what you prefer for daily use. But here is one important point. This cable also needs a data connection. A lot of Bluetooth speaker cables are made just for charging. They only have 2 wires inside. For data connections, you need a USB cable with 4 wires inside. Also, to do this repair, ask your grandmother for her soldering toolkit and permission to work with it. Start by disassembling the memory card reader, removing the metal bracket that fixes the internal part in place. Take out the internal component, then use a screwdriver to separate both plastic parts. Here you will find the main board and the USB cable connection. Remove the protective hot glue. Then cut the cable to your required length. Carefully remove the outer cable jacket without damaging the internal wires and separate them. Next, remove the outer jacket of each individual wire. This needs to be done for soldering. You can use a flame to remove the fabric strands, then tin all the wires. This improves soldering quality. Now cut the old cable, but leave a small length of the original wires so you know the color wiring for each one. You also need to remove the protective ring from the old cable and transfer it to the new cable. This helps fix the cable in place so the new cable lasts longer. Desolder the old wires, but before that, take a photo or write down the color sequence. Now it is time to solder the new cable in place. You need to be 110% precise here. The new cable wires must be soldered in the same color order as the old wires. Otherwise, the device will not work after the repair. Also, when soldering the wires, avoid short circuits. Use hot glue to protect the wires. Place the board back into the plastic housing and adjust the cable's protective ring. Before continuing, test if the memory card reader works. The best way is to check this on your grandmother's computer. If there is a short circuit, it's better if it burns down her laptop, not yours. As you can see, this time I'm lucky. Grandmother's laptop survived and the card reader works. Then use super glue to fix the cable in place. Put both card reader housings together and place it back into the main housing. Put the locking metal bracket back and screw it in place. If needed, the new cable can be hidden in the housing, but now it is longer. And the best part is its USB-C, which is easier to use. This repair will last much longer as the cable is softer and better quality. I hope this video helps you get your memory card reader back and saves you money on buying a new one. This technique can be used for any USB cable repair or for replacing a cable with a USB-C type. Thanks and happy holidays!